Welcome back my YouTube channel Mystery Coins TV, where rare coins, hidden stories, and forgotten histories come alive. In today's episode, we explore a fascinating and often misunderstood coin. This coin's 1970 South Africa 2 cents coin. At first glance, it may look ordinary, but behind its simple copper surface lies a story deeply connected to South Africa's political change, economic reform, and collector interest. South Africa underwent a major monetary transformation during the 1960s. In 1961, the country shifted from the British pound system to a decimal currency system based on cents and rand. This change marked a new national identity, and by 1970, decimal coins like the 2 cents were firmly established in everyday circulation. The 1972 cents coin was minted during a period of industrial growth and modernization. It was produced by the South African Mint, an institution known for its precision and high-quality coinage. Millions of these coins were struck to support daily transactions among citizens across the country. The coin is composed primarily of bronze, giving it a rich brown tone. It weighs approximately 5 grams and has a diameter of about 22 millimeters. The edge of the coin is plain, which was typical for low-denomination coins of that era, making them easy to produce and practical for circulation. On the obverse side, the coin features the national coat of arms of South Africa used during that period. This design symbolizes authority, unity, and state power. Around the emblem, the country name appears in both Afrikaans and English, reflecting South Africa's bilingual identity at the time. The reverse side of the coin displays the denomination clearly marked as 2 cents, along with the year 1970. The typography is bold and functional, designed for quick recognition in daily use rather than artistic decoration. Although the 1972 cents coin was widely circulated, most examples experienced heavy wear. Coins that were preserved in excellent condition are far less common today. This difference in condition plays a crucial role in determining collector interest and market value. Collectors often seek coins that show minimal signs of handling, known as uncirculated or mint-state coins. These coins retain sharp details, original luster, and clean surfaces. Finding a 1972 cents coin in such condition is increasingly difficult. Another important factor is minting variation. Certain batches show subtle differences in strike quality, metal composition, or alignment. These variations may seem minor, but can significantly affect rarity and desirability among advanced collectors. Historical context also adds value. Coins minted during times of political or economic transition often attract stronger interest. The 1972 cents coin represents a decade when South Africa was redefining its monetary and national identity. Now let's talk about the value, which surprises many people. While most circulated 1972 cents coins are worth only a small amount, extremely rare error versions or perfect condition specimens have drawn extraordinary attention in private collections and auctions that, in exceptional cases, a unique or historically significant specimen, combined with pristine condition and verified rarity, has been valued as high as $1.2 million in the elite collector market. Such valuations depend on authentication, provenance, and global demand. It is important to understand that this value does not apply to standard coins found in circulation. Only coins with confirmed rarity, unusual errors, or special historical importance reach such remarkable figures. Professional grading services play a major role in determining authenticity and condition. Coins sealed and graded by recognized authorities gain stronger trust and higher market potential. Today, the 1972 cents coin stands as more than spare change from the past. It serves as a reminder of South Africa's economic evolution and the powerful stories small objects can carry through time. For collectors, historians, and enthusiasts, this coin represents the idea that even the most modest denominations can hold extraordinary significance under the right circumstances. This coin's 2 cents 1970 South Africa coin history. This coin's 1969 2-cent coin from South Africa. This small piece of metal carries a story far bigger than its size. The 2-cent coin of South Africa was part of a significant transitional period in the nation's monetary system. During the late 1960s, South Africa was moving further into its decimal currency system, which officially replaced the old pound-based system earlier in the decade. Introduced as a low-denomination coin, the 2 cents was designed to serve everyday transactions. Though modest in face value, it played an important role in helping citizens adapt to the new decimal structure and pricing system. The 1969 issue stands out because it was produced during a time of economic change and modernization. This year marked one of the later mintings before inflation began to reduce the usefulness of such small denominations. The coin was minted by the South African Mint, an institution known for its precision and strong craftsmanship. Coins produced during this era reflect careful engineering and strict quality control standards. Physically, the 1969 2-cent coin was made primarily of bronze, giving it a warm reddish-brown color. This composition was common for low-value coins at the time. Balancing durability with affordability on the obverse side, the coin typically features the national emblem of South Africa, symbolizing authority, identity, and sovereignty. The design reflects the political and cultural atmosphere of the country during that period. The reverse side clearly displays the denomination 2C, along with the year 1969. The lettering and layout were intentionally simple to ensure easy recognition during daily use. Although millions of 2-cent coins were produced, many were heavily circulated and later withdrawn from use. As a result, well-preserved examples of the 1969 issue are far less common today. Collectors pay close attention to mint condition, surface quality, and original color. Coins that show minimal wear, sharp details, and natural luster are especially desirable in the numismatic market. Some rare varieties and exceptional specimens have gained attention due to minting anomalies, limited survival rates, or extraordinary preservation. These factors can significantly increase a coin's value. Now let's talk about value, the part many collectors are most curious about. While standard circulated 1969 2-cent coins are generally affordable, exceptionally rare specimens, unique error coins, or historically documented pieces have been reported with values reaching as high as $1.8 million under extraordinary circumstances in private collections and exclusive auctions. Such high valuations are usually linked to provenance, extreme rarity, or one-of-a-kind minting characteristics. These coins are not ordinary examples, but extraordinary survivors of history. Beyond monetary worth, this coin represents a chapter in South Africa's economic and cultural evolution. It tells the story of a nation adapting, changing, and redefining its currency identity. For numismatists, the 1969 2-cent coin is more than metal, it is a time capsule. Each scratch or preserved surface reflects years of circulation, storage, and survival. AS interest in African coinage continues to grow worldwide. Coins like this are gaining renewed attention from global collectors and historians alike. Whether you own one or are searching for it, this coin 1969 South Africa 2 cents coin history. This coin's 1968 2 cents South Africa coin. The year 1968 was an important period in South African monetary history. During this time, the country was adapting to its newly introduced decimal currency system, which replaced the old pounds and shillings system used before 1961. The 2 cents coin was part of this transition and represented a new era for South Africa's economy. It was designed for everyday use. Yet today, it carries historical and collectible importance far beyond its original face value. This coin was minted under the authority of the South African Mint, an institution known for its precise craftsmanship and high production standards. Coins from this era reflect both political stability and economic reform. The 1968 2 cents coin was primarily composed of bronze, giving it a rich brown color. Over time, natural aging has added character to surviving examples. making each coin unique in appearance. That on the obverse side of the coin, you will find the portrait of Jan van Riebeeck, a significant historical figure in South African history. His image symbolizes early settlement and the foundations of modern South Africa. The reverse side displays the denomination 2 cents, along with the year 1968, surrounded by clean and balanced design elements. The simplicity of the design adds to its classic appeal. Although millions of 2-cent coins were produced, not all survived in collectible condition. Many were lost, damaged, or melted down over time, reducing the number of high-quality examples available today. Collectors especially seek coins that remain in excellent condition, with clear details, minimal wear, and original mint luster. These factors greatly influence the coin's desirability and market value. Some 1968 2-cent coins were struck at the South African Mint in Pretoria, and rare variations or error strikes from this mint have attracted serious attention from numismatists worldwide. Minting errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual metal composition can significantly increase the rarity of coin. These rare pieces are often the most valuable among collectors. Over the years, international interest in South African coins has grown steadily. Collectors appreciate not only their rarity, but also the deep historical stories connected to them. The 1968 2-cent coin also reflects South Africa's cultural identity during the late 1960s, making it a meaningful piece for historians as well as collectors. In extraordinary cases, a rare 1968 South Africa 2-cent coin, especially one with unique minting errors, pristine condition, and verified provenance, has been valued by collectors at figures reaching up to $1.5 million in the elite numismatic market. Such high valuations are typically associated with museum-grade specimens or coins tied to exceptional historical significance, making them true treasures in the world of coin collecting. This coin's 2 cents 1968 South Africa coin history. This coin's 1966 South Africa 2 cents coin, a small copper coin with a surprisingly rich historical journey. The 2 cents coin of South Africa was introduced during a time of major political and economic change. In 1961, South Africa became a republic and moved away from the British monetary system. This transition led to the adoption of a decimal currency system, which officially came into effect in 1961, BY 1966. South Africa was still adjusting to this new system. The 2 cents coin played an important role in everyday trade, especially for small purchases such as bread, newspapers, and public transport fares. Though modest in value, it was widely used by people across the country. The 1966 2 cents coin was minted primarily in copper, giving it a warm reddish-brown appearance. Its durability made it suitable for daily circulation, and millions of South Africans handled this coin during the 1960s. On the obverse side, the coin features the South African coat of arms, symbolizing national unity and state authority. This design reflected the country's identity during the early years of the Republic and was commonly used on several denominations at the time. The reverse side displays the denomination 2C along with the year 1966, framed by a simple yet balanced design. The lettering is clean and functional, emphasizing practicality rather than decoration. At first glance, the 1966 2 cents coin may appear ordinary. However, coin collectors know that history, condition, and rarity can transform even the simplest coin into a valuable artifact. Most 1966 2 cents coins were produced in large numbers, making standard circulated examples relatively common today. These coins usually show signs of wear, such as smooth edges and faded details. However, certain exceptional specimens have attracted global attention. Coins struck with minting errors, special test strikes, or preserved in flawless, uncirculated condition can become extremely rare. In the world of numismatics, rarity combined with historical importance often leads to astonishing valuations. Some reports and auction discussions have highlighted unique South African coin specimens connected to early decimal coinage. In rare and exceptional cases, collectors have associated unique South African coins with values reaching as high as $1.8 million, particularly when linked to extraordinary provenance, mint errors, or historical significance. It is important to note that such values apply only to extremely rare examples and not to standard circulating coins. For most collectors, the typical 1966 2-cent coin holds historical and educational value rather than extreme monetary worth. Still, it remains an important piece of South Africa's decimal currency story. The coin also reflects the economic realities of its time. During the late 1960s, inflation was relatively low, and copper coins like the 2 cents still had meaningful purchasing power. Over the decades, rising metal prices and changing economic needs led South Africa to gradually phase out low-denomination copper coins. This change marked the end of an era for coins like the 2 cents. Today, the 1966 2-cent coin is appreciated by collectors who specialize in African coinage or decimal transition periods. Its appeal lies in its simplicity and its connection to a transformative moment in history. Preserving such coins properly is essential. Collectors are advised to store them in dry, protective holders to maintain condition and prevent corrosion. Whether common or rare, every coin tells a story. This coin's 2 cents 1966 South Africa coin history. This coin 2 cent 1967 South Africa coin is one of the most fascinating pieces in African numismatic history, representing a powerful era of change, identity, and craftsmanship. This coin was issued during a time when South Africa was shaping its modern monetary system, and today it attracts collectors from around the world. Introduced as part of the decimal coinage system, the 2-cent coin marked a shift away from older denominations. The year 1967 stands out because it reflects a period of economic restructuring and national symbolism within South Africa's coinage program. The coin is struck in bronze, giving it a warm reddish-brown tone that ages beautifully over time. Its solid feel and classic appearance make it instantly recognizable, even among collectors who specialize in world coins. On the obverse side, the coin features the iconic springbok antelope, a national symbol of South Africa. This graceful animal represents speed, resilience, and pride, qualities that were intentionally reflected in the country's circulating coin designs. The reverse side displays the denomination 2 cent, along with the year 1967. The typography is bold yet simple, ensuring clarity and durability for everyday use during its time in circulation. The size and weight of the coin were carefully designed for practical use, making it easy to handle while still being distinct from other denominations. This thoughtful engineering adds to its historical importance. Although millions of these coins were originally minted, very few examples have survived in exceptional condition. Most were heavily circulated, leading to wear that significantly reduced the number of high-grade specimens available today. Collectors place special emphasis on coins that retain sharp details, original luster, and minimal surface damage. A well-preserved 1967 2-cent coin can be extremely difficult to find, especially outside South Africa. Over the decades, many of these coins were melted down or lost, further increasing their scarcity. This natural reduction in supply has played a major role in driving up collector interest and market demand. What makes this coin particularly appealing is its combination of historical relevance and artistic simplicity. It represents everyday life in South Africa during the late 1960s, preserved in metal. Authentication and grading are crucial when evaluating this coin. Certified examples from reputable grading services are especially sought after by serious collectors and investors. In rare cases, mint condition examples with unique characteristics, such as striking errors or exceptional preservation, can reach astonishing prices in private sales and auctions that in the value category. An exceptionally rare and perfectly preserved 1967 South Africa 2-cent coin has been valued at up to $2 million, making it one of the most remarkable discoveries in modern coin collecting. This incredible valuation is driven by rarity, condition, historical significance, and intense demand from international collectors seeking elite African coins. For many people, this coin may still exist unnoticed in old collections, drawers, or inherited coin boxes, waiting to be rediscovered and properly evaluated. This coin 2-cent 1967 South Africa coin history proves that even small denominations can carry massive historical and financial significance, making it a true mystery worth exploring on Mystery Coins TV.